The championship trophy presentations in the TV2 Junior Top 10 tournament. On the left is Sandra Henning, who was the leading qualifier in the Bantam girls division with a 9:08. Denise Butler on the right, however, came from third place to win the title, defeating Sandra in the championship match 152 to 117. In the Bantam boys, on the left is Davy Carter, who was the top qualifier, and on the right is Johnny Thompson. Johnny, the second leading qualifier, who went on to win the championship match by a count of 222, two better than 180 for Davy Carter. Those the Bantam girls and Bantam boys champions in the TV2 Junior Top 10 tournament. Now we'd like to present the junior division winners in the TV2 Junior Top 10 tournament. In the girls division, on the left is Diane Durr, who was the runner-up in the championship match to our winner. On the right, Missy Latchum in the title match. It was Missy with an easy victory, 192 to Diane's 137. Now in the junior boys, Kevin Justice was the champion as he came out on top of Brian Wally. Brian was the leading qualifier in the tournament. Kevin coming all the way from the number 5 spot, winning 4 straight matches to take the crown. We'd like to congratulate our TV2 Junior Top 10 tournament champions in the junior division. First off, Missy Latchum, the gal in the center, and Kevin Justice on the right side. Now the young lady on the left is Karen Balicki, the runner-up in the senior division of the TV2 Junior Top 10 tournament. The winner in the division is the gal to her right, Karen Minchella. Karen winning easily in the championship match with a better than 200 count, while Karen winning and Karen running up. So we've got 2 Karens there. Karen Balicki, the runner-up, Karen Minchella, the champion. Now, as far as the boys are concerned in the senior division, it was Joe Petrucci coming from the number 4 spot to defeat Nicky Williams in the championship match. Joe winning 3 straight matches, check that, make it 4 straight matches to take the title. So again, congratulations to our senior division champions and runner-up and all of those who competed in the TV2 Junior Top 10 tournaments.
TV2 Junior Top 10 tournament, which is coming up. Matter of fact, it starts this coming Saturday at Bowlers Lanes, and we have a new announcer for our shows that we're going to be taping on May 8th, and that is TV2's own source for sports, Steve Turnberger. Steve, what do you think about doing a bowling show? I know you've done many other sports on Channel 2, but you've never done bowling. Are you looking forward to it?
I'm looking forward to it, Gary. May 8th up at Silverside Lanes, right? I think the bowling community here in Newcastle County, there's a lot of bowlers that I didn't know about, that a lot of people probably don't know about until as many times as you've told me, all the bowlers in the county. I'm really looking forward to it, and I think we can make this bowling program one of the best here on Channel 2 in the future.
What we got coming up this summer on Channel 2 in sports? I know you're busy.
Sports and nothing but sports, Gary. We're going to have a lot. We get open with Delaware Park on May 29th at 5 o'clock. I'm sorry, at 6:30. We're going to start with Brandywine Raceway on May 31st. They will go from 5 to 6. Then 6:30 to 7:30, we'll have Delaware Park. Delaware Park will start on May 29th and, of course, continue all the way through Labor Day weekend. And Brandywine Raceway will open on May 30th, a Sunday. We'll have our first night here on May 31st, which is a Monday, and we'll continue Brandywine Raceway also all the way through Labor Day weekend. We'll be on with Brandywine Raceway Monday through Saturday. That's the same with Delaware Park. And then, of course, we swing right in to the football season. I believe high school football will open up on September the 11th, which is a Saturday. St. Elizabeth's, I know, opens that weekend. Not a lot of teams opening up early, but we'll have, I'm sure, a lot of high school football starting then. And then next week we'll start softball. We're going to do about 9 games a week, Newcastle County Parks and Recreation softball. We'll have those playback dates on Friday and Saturday nights at 7:30.
Sounds like we're going to be kind of busy here this summer with sports.
No question about it. We will have a night up to 5, 6, 7 hours a night with the softball. Mostly those playbacks will be Friday and Saturday, 7:30. About a 4-hour block each night on Friday and Saturday night.
Are you looking forward to the summer, or you going to kind of be too busy, you think?
I don't know. This softball has never been done before, and how much time it's going to take, it's going to be a lot of preparation, a lot of scheduling, because we're going to tape up at the Delcastle Recreation Center. There's 4 fields up at Delcastle, one of the best complexes in the country, and they really move the teams in and out of there. So there's 16 different leagues that go through Delcastle Rec Center. So getting all the teams together, getting them in there at the right time, getting them on tape, and then finally getting them on the air. It's going to be a long process, but we're all looking forward to it.
And I hear we're supposed to have a van getting ready.
An expensive remote van that will be ready hopefully by June 1, which will be totally a remote system. We've had a van in the past, but it wasn't exactly what we have planned. We finally got the van. It is here, and we're in the process right now of building all the videotape machines and audio boards, and hopefully when we're set, all we'll have to do is pull up to a ball game, roll out the 2 cameras and lights if necessary, and shoot away. And of course, good possibility, we will have a lot of football next year. We're looking, definitely we'll have the high school package coming up, as I said, on September 11th. We'll continue that all the way through the season, and hopefully into the state tournament, which will start last weekend of November. Of course, Thanksgiving weekend, that will conclude in December with the state championships. And then a good possibility we could have University of Delaware football, which will be a big boost here at Channel 2. And of course, I'm sure the bowling's going to continue.
Oh, absolutely. We're going to have bowling all the way through the summer. We hope to tape some more tournaments probably in August. And if you're not too busy, we might ask you to come out and give us a hand with that again. And with Steve Turnberger on the bowling that we're taping on May 8th, we're going to have Dr. Bowl himself, Jules Falcone, who's out of the Philadelphia area. He's a well-known bowling instructor. He's written quite a few articles, national articles on bowling, and he's given some of our bowlers some good tips on the bowling show in the past, and I know he's looking forward to it too.
He's good. I've listened to him a couple times on your broadcast, and Jules he knows what he's talking about, and I'm sure that's what a lot of people at home want to be listening to. And how many bowlers in Newcastle County roughly? I still can't believe how many there are.
League bowlers, there's about 22,000, and open bowlers, there's an additional 35,000. So you got about 57,000 bowlers in Newcastle County.
A lot of people.
Quite a few people. Quite a few people. And as most of those who go into bowling centers on a frequent occasion, they'll notice through the months of January, February, and March, you can't get an open lane. You just can't walk in and say, hey, I want to bowl. Impossible. Impossible. You'll have to wait an hour, maybe 2 hours at a time to get a lane. Of course, now this time of year, it's kind of slacking off a little bit. The winter leagues are finishing up, and we hope the secretaries will call us and let us know who their winners are. We'll put their names right here on the bowling show. But the summer leagues will be starting up very shortly. They start about the 2nd, 3rd week of May, and all the houses have plenty of sign-up notices out. People on the floor getting people interested in the summer leagues. Of course, you don't have quite as many people bowling in the summer because you got the beach and vacations, but they're still out there, and I'm sure each of the centers is looking forward to a good summer. I've talked to 4 of the proprietors, and they are already ahead of last year in summer bowlers. And they still have a month to go.
Sure.
People have already signed up and they're ahead of last year with a month to go yet. So they're looking forward to a good summer. And we want to remind you, if you're not in a summer league, get out there to one of your TV2 Bowling is Fun centers and sign up for a summer league. You're going to really enjoy yourself. There's plenty of leagues out there. We have men's scratch leagues, handicap leagues, women's handicap leagues, women's scratch leagues, mixed scratch leagues, junior leagues, and one of my favorites, junior adult leagues. Now that's a great league for a summer. It's a family type league. The whole family comes out and bowl. Most of the leagues have 4 bowlers on a team, 2 adults and 2 kids. And I remember first summer I bowled in one was 1970. And I think at that time there was only 2 centers that had junior adult leagues. And that was at Bowlorama, and we started ours at First State. And I believe this year, this summer, I think every center is going to have a junior adult league. So it's really picking up.
You say sign up. What if there's somebody out there just moved into the area, not sure about bowling in Newcastle County? Where do they go to sign up?
Okay, you've got 8 centers in Newcastle County. You've got Blue Hen Lanes, which is down in Newark, in the Newark Shopping Center. You have Brookside Lanes, which is in the Brookside Shopping Center. You have First State Lanes, which is up in Wilmington by the Merchandise Mart. You have Holiday Lanes, which is in Claymont. You have Pleasant Hill Lanes, which is in Newport. You have Price Lanes, which is, of course, in Price's Corner Shopping Center. And you have Silverside Lanes, which is up on Concord Pike. So you've got a good variety of bowling all across the county.
Yeah, good locations also.
There's nowhere, I think, in the whole Wilmington area that you'd have to travel more than 3 or 4 miles to get to a bowling center. They're really well spread out, and they're looking forward to a good summer. And Steve, I think we're looking forward to a good summer too on Channel 2.
We are. One other thing that I forgot was golf tournaments. We're going to have, tentatively right now, the Delaware Amateur we'll have here on Channel 2. I believe that is in July. And then there's another tournament late July, early August. We'll have 2 of those tournaments right here on Channel 2. It's going to be a busy summer. We'll also have a sports talk program, which will be on Monday nights at 8:30, and I believe that's going to follow bowling. We're going to move the scheduling around a little bit, but we'll let everybody know when those changes will be coming down.
Thanks a lot, Steve, for coming in, and we hope to see you. I know we're going to see you. Better be there on May 8th at Silverside Lanes for the Double J Riding Stables TV2 Junior Top 10 tournament, along with a couple other tournaments we're going to be taking at the same time.
Okay, Gary, I'm looking forward to it. We'll be up there May 8th at Silverside.
We'll see you then.
All righty.